Technical documentation plays a vital role in any technical product or service, as it provides users with essential information on how to use the product or service efficiently and effectively. However, creating effective technical documentation can be a daunting task, and it requires careful planning and execution. In this video, we will discuss 9 key elements that your technical documentation needs. The following are the 9 key elements your technical documentation. Clear and concise language. Structured information. Comprehensive information. Visual aids. Examples and use cases. Step-by-step procedures. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. Glossary of terms. Feedback mechanisms. Clear and concise language. The language used in technical documentation must be clear, concise, and easy to understand for the target audience. Avoid using complex sentence structures, jargon, or technical terms that may confuse the users. Keep the tone of the documentation user-friendly, and use language that is appropriate for the level of technical expertise of the users. Structured information. Technical documentation should be structured in a logical and hierarchical manner. Organize the information into sections or chapters with clear headings and subheadings. Use bullet points, lists, and tables to make the information more readable and digestible. Comprehensive information. Your technical documentation should be comprehensive and cover all aspects of the product or service, from installation and setup to troubleshooting and maintenance. Anticipate the common questions and issues that users may encounter, and provide solutions proactively. Providing comprehensive information helps users to save time and avoid frustration when using the product or service. Visual aids. Visual aids, such as diagrams, illustrations, and screenshots, are critical in technical documentation. They help break up the text and make the information more engaging and accessible. Visual aids can also help to explain complex concepts or procedures more clearly and can be particularly useful for users who are more visual learners. Examples and use cases. Including examples and use cases in technical documentation can help users to understand how to use the product or service in a real-world context. They provide practical guidance and illustrate how to apply the information provided in the documentation. Examples and use cases can also help users to troubleshoot issues and find solutions. Step-by-step procedures. Technical documentation should include step-by-step procedures for common tasks, such as installation, setup, and configuration. The procedures should be concise, clear, and easy to follow, with specific details on the required steps and any potential pitfalls or caveats. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. Including a section on frequently asked questions, FAQs, in technical documentation can help users to find quick answers to common issues or questions. FAQs can be a valuable resource, especially for new users or those with limited technical experience. Glossary of terms. A glossary of terms can be helpful in technical documentation, especially for users who are new to the product or service. It provides definitions for technical terms and jargon used in the documentation and helps users to understand the language and terminology used in the documentation. Feedback mechanisms. Finally, technical documentation should include feedback mechanisms that enable users to provide comments, ask questions, or report issues. This can be in the form of a help desk or a dedicated support forum, where users can get help with any issues they encounter. Feedback mechanisms help to create a sense of community around the product or service and can be a valuable source of insights and feedback for product development. In conclusion, creating effective technical documentation requires careful planning and execution. By including clear and concise language, structured information, comprehensive information, visual aids, examples and use cases, step-by-step procedures, FAQs, a glossary of terms, and feedback mechanisms, you can create technical documentation that is user-friendly, accessible, and effective. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.